Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from group 4. We want to present our material, the material about writing comprehension and contract essay. Previously, to start our discussion, we want to introduce our member. And the first, I'm Adelina Shakinawati Dongoran as moderator. And there are my friends. And the first, Pani Sukanti. Second, Demima Dwita Raja Gugu, and the third, Dwi Sutraheni, and the last, Winda to Ramadhani. Alright, I will to start our discussion today.
Okay, I will explain about organization. When we compare two or more things, we tell what is similar about them. When we contrast things, we tell what is different about them. Asli, the emphasis is on the differences, but sometimes a paragraph describes both similarities and differences. As you read the model paragraphs, decide which one emphasizes differences and which one describes both similarities and differences. Okay, that's all about organization, and that's all for me. Thank you.
Alright. There are block organization and point-by-point organization. And the first block organization. There are two ways to organize a comprehension or contrast paragraph. One way is called block organization, and the other way is called point-by-point organization. In block organization, you group all the similarities together in one block and all the differences together in one block. Both model paragraph use block organization. And the first, you can see the picture, and there are two words, all similarities and all differences. And the two point-by-point organization. In point-by-point organization, you write about similarities and differences by subtopic. For example, if you are comparing and constructing several wireless telephone plans, you might compare and construct them on this subsection.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, here I will continue material about the connectors of comprehension. Okay, this is look at the following chart containing the most common comprehensions, connectors, and study the sample sentence, which temper to imaginary towns, connectors, and London. Okay, this is conjunctions. There is propositions, coordinates, so subordinates, and transition. And then, what is purpose? Okay, number one, purpose is transition is connected to independent clones, and next, purpose is subordinate is introduced at word clause, and purpose is coordinate is connect to nouns or independent clause, and last, purpose is prepositions. Preposition is precede noun and non-phrase. Okay. There is a comparison about the transition. There is a likewise and similarly, and then this sample sentence is London has a town hall within snake court. Similarity has a town hall built at the end of the 19th century. And next is subordinate on the sample sentence, and next coordinates is comparison is both and neither nor, and not only but also. So this is a sample sentence is coordinate is both not great, and London have much the overs tourists. And next is neither no London has a populations problems. And this is not only do stores sell a lot in London, but they also sell it alone in Snowcrest. And last is sample sentence about the prepositions is snowcars a tonal eyes like linens. Okay, I think that all from me. Thank you.
My name is Emi Madita Rajakugu. Here I want to explain about connector of contrast. There are two ways to make a contrast. To say two things are different and to say that two things are opposite. The first one is called a simple contrast and the second one is called a direct contrast. Look at the following chart containing the most common connectors of both types of contrast. Study the sample sentence which contrasts Stone Creek and Lydon. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue the next material. The last is about a review. These are the important points covered in this material. 1. Comparison or contrast is a common pattern for writing about similarities and differences. It used in all academics fields. 2. There are two common ways to organize comparison or contrast essay. There are in point-by-point organization. You discuss each similarity and each difference in some order, usually order of their importance, without grouping them into blocks. In these types of organization, you may discuss a similarity and then a difference, and then a similarity and then a difference. In block organization, you first discuss all the similarities in a block and then all the differences in another block. Or you may, of course, begin with the block of differences. Number 3, use comparison and contrast signal words to help your reader understand your points of comparisons and contrasts.